So you found out flying was the easy part. Now it's time to learn how to land. You've come to the right place. I'm landing Instructor Lozst. Let's get started. You're not the only one tired of bad pilots wasting supplies on conflict servers. Scan the QR code to join our Discord and come see us on Heli Flight School to get your landings looking like this. Are you still using auto hover to stop? Come on, we can do better than that. Right? Yeah, definitely. Let's go learn how to land. Okay, so the first things we really want to talk about here are these two dials. So your attitude direction indicator there in the middle is going to show our tilt. And then our airspeed indicator is right next to it in knots. Okay, when we're first learning how to land, what we want to focus on is finding a hover. So we're going to do this in 2 steps. I want you to separate landing into 2 steps. First is going to be your hover, which comes at the end of your approach, and then is going to be your landing. So we start our approach by pulling that nose up. Just coming to a straight stop here. And then dropping your nose gently on the line to finish off your hover. Now that we've separated this into 2 steps, the first being a hover, you can see how easy landing is, and I can just slam this down as hard as I possibly can and be just fine. So we'll want to spend some time on that and practice that. Once we get good at finding that hover, we'll add one more step in. This time, we're just going to add anti-torque. And this is how it'll look. So we're going to start flaring and slowing down. As we're slowing down, we're going to add that anti-torque to start hooking ourselves around. You might have to pull your nose up a little bit here to catch it. But at the end, this is roughly what it should look like. Okay. Now, the next step after that is adding bank. The important part here is that we're looking for the right amount of bank, which if you look at our center dial here is roughly 20 to 30 degrees tilt. So as you're approaching, you're going to want to first bank, then pull your nose up, slip your tail around, and catch yourself. So this being the 3rd step on the way in to learning this. Let's take a closer look. What we're really going for here is we're trying to achieve something called slip. And in order to do that, we've got to find that bank angle, pull up, collective down, and tail out, and then we're going to pull that stick back at the same time. Get good at finding this angle, pulling back, down collective, tail out to engage slip. Then we can start learning some more advanced tail maneuvers. So first I'd like to discuss preloading your tail. And what that means is, if we're turning left, then I'm going to push my tail right first. And you'll see, so I'm turning left, I'm going to push anti-torque right, and this preloads our tail. It makes it to where when we J-hook this time, down collective, and flip it around, look how much more we get out of it. Now, this can lead to several different types of approaches. That first one was a corkscrew. This next one I call a tail overlanding. This is good if you're trying to get it down in between 2 buildings. So once again, we'll preload that tail, pull up, and this time we'll just flip it quicker, and we won't hold it as long. Let off collective there to level out. There's 2 ways you can go about leveling out. One is just letting off collective, which is probably the simplest. And the other, which leans more towards controllers, is holding down collective and tapping up collective. Both give you different characteristics of flight. It's worth trying both. So I'm going to try and keep this one short. If you guys want more instruction on this, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment letting me know how I did and what you would like to see next. As always, I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos, and a big shout out to Cal, one of our developers who just finished developing this. Come give it a try on our server.